It's basically like our news segment where we talk about like local news, hip hop news, and all types of shit. Okay,
Yeah.
and just for the people who are just tuning into
Why is
this,
it called Smoke and Mirrors?
I don't know. Big up to my homeboy Quackis. You know what I'm saying? Part of it is because
Yes, big up Quack.
he's
You
the
know
one who came.
Page? Big Page?
Big Page the rapper.
Yeah.
I remember him.
I know big
He
way, but
had
that's
the
not
Smoke and
Quackish.
Mirrors shit. You remember he had the Smoke and Mirrors shit?
I do remember that actually.
You know, I didn't remember that, but now that you brought it up, that now
Quackish is gonna get his card pulled.
no, we gonna get our card pulled.
No, not like that, not in a
Things
violent
just
way.
remind me of things, and I can bring it up sometimes.
No, that.
Never in a violent way.
Right? And for
You
the
just
people
charge
who,
a card like Gambit and throw it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Just,
All that here.
and for the people who are just tuning into the Smoke and Mirrors segment, right? We have RAZ FRESCO in the building once again,
Yeah.
and we have 6 letter.
Excuse me, not being rude. I just gotta use the washroom.
You know what I'm saying? And Herc got to use the washroom. I got some things to bring up in the news, okay? So, prior, we've been talking about the whole Toronto scene and the whole murder scene and all that type of shit, right?
The murder scene. Nigga, what?
We got to 91 murders right now. Okay? Breaking a record since 1991. Now, a week ago when we were doing our last episode 97, right? We were like, we were at 89, and we were like, holy fuck. And we had a big discussion with Half and like Late Night Nano about what we can do, and not us, just Toronto in general, to bring down the gun violence, right? And now that's the question I bring to you guys. Each of you guys, what's your opinion on what you think the city needs to do to be able to quell some of this gun violence that's going on?
Yo, niggas need jobs and shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? These young niggas need jobs. You know what I'm saying?
and just more
But
shit
it-
to do, man. Like more community. You know what I'm saying? Shit that brings people together for positive
Yeah.
outcomes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Some of these young niggas some jobs real quick.
yeah.
Before they get in the streets and shit, you know? Before they start getting hooked up onto the fast money and shit, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Fuck, bro. I don't know. There's mad shit that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? And again, too, it all goes down to knowledge, information, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
You know, like, because once a man has, if you don't know a certain amount of things, like all you know is this. You know what I'm saying? Because again, niggas is growing up in the hood, and you know what I'm saying. And every man they know is just doing. You know what I mean? Is on it different ways. You know, there's different dynamics and different things that you can get into out here. You know what I mean? As far as getting money and doing this, that, and the third, and you know, one prejudice, getting money this way, and getting money that way, and getting money that way, and you know what I mean? And if you're in a particular circumstances, certain areas and shit, all of these ways might be illegal and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
all you know coming up is like, yo, I can get money doing this. I can, Red's doing this. You know what I mean? It's all around you. These type of things affect your psyche and affect you coming up, what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? So again, it deals with a particular frame of reference. You know what I mean? Your frame of reference is the things that you know, everything that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? So again, a lot of these young people coming up, look at the frame of reference that they have. Niggas is on. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Niggas is on their 6 balls all day looking at the fuckery and
On
this,
the
that,
gram.
and the third, and you know what I mean? Listening to certain shit. And if that's all you're inputting into your brain all day, you know what I mean? These things manifest into reality.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If that's all that you're dealing with.
Homicide rate.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, look at the whole fucking, the shit that happened with 6ix9ine youth just now. You know what I'm saying? He's all this saying all this shit. This
The
and
FBI
that, you know what I
indictment,
mean?
yeah.
These words can manifest into realities.
It's facts.
So again,
It's facts.
it's just about getting shit in front of the youth, different, like, you know what I mean? Shit that's good for the brain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right information. Give
Well-
them different information. You know what I mean?
Well, for
That'll change shit.
I agree.
'Cause once
I agree.
niggas get too caught up, it's hard to just get back on some straight legit shit once niggas get too caught up at a young age. Because if you're too caught up and you're getting money fast, then you're used to getting money certain ways. It's hard to just humble yourself and just go and work a job and just wait all week for the paycheck. Once you know, like, I can just I'll break this down and then my money's coming in. You know what I mean? It's hard to just get niggas to just think differently once you're too caught up and shit. So it's about getting niggas at a younger age. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about steering and shit, steering the youth. It's all about the youth, because the youth are the future. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about changing things, you have to deal with the youth.
Facts.
Because the youth are the future, so they're gonna represent the change that we're gonna see in the years moving forward.
Yeah.
Is there any young artist that you're looking at that you would be like, yo, I can pull under my wing and help mold and like you said, guide them into something that's better than what they're doing?
I mean, right now I'm just doing meat.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I understand.
Keep it a buck. Like I'm doing meat.
Yeah, yeah.
And by me doing meat, with the level that I'm at right now, that's what I can do. Because at the end of the day, what we talking about is, again, trying to help change the understanding. People's understandings, right? But nothing that a one man can do can just change the next man's understanding.
No, I'm not saying like...
No. So I say that to say this. All that you can do is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Understanding is how we see things, you know what I mean? So all you can do is put the knowledge out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the wisdom.
Yeah.
And people will soak that up and gain the understanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all I gotta do is just do me. You know what I'm saying?
And even to add
until
on,
I get on a bigger platform where I got more guap, you know what I'm saying? Where I can like do actual, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real initiatives and things like that. I gotta do me. That's the most that you can do, you know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Sometimes people have this idea of, yo, I want to change this and do this and I want to affect this and, you know what I mean? And sometimes all you have to do is just work on the most effective thing that you can actually do to make change is just work on yourself.
Be the best
and
of yourself.
Once you actually work on yourself and do that, and people see that, and you're moving like the truth, you know what I mean? And this, that, and the third. The truth is like the light. It shines and shit. So
Exactly.
niggas is in a dark room and they see light. What are they gonna do? They're gonna go to the light.
What's in the dark will come to the light.
Exactly that, and it works in reverse too. So it's like, if you're just doing you and you're shining, people are gonna come to the light. So that's how I look at it.
I fully agree with what you're saying, because the same idea, like with working out. I was just working out, and then all of a sudden people are like, "Oh, yo, you work out, like you losing weight, you looking, you know." And I wasn't really trying to. I was just working on myself, like you said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they got inspired off of what you were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Versus you just going to all man's being like, yo, man, we need to work out. We need to work out. We need to work out. Niggas just see you working out.
Exactly.
Niggas just see you the first time and be like, nigga going to the gym, bro. Facts. Who's the time? Your bodybuilder, whatever.
Yeah.
See you the next week, be like, this guy's going to the gym, whatever. Then they see you looking bigger. Couple months, like,
shit, I need to start
damn,
going to the
dog.
gym,
Then they start looking at themselves and be like, damn, what have I been doing this whole
Just
time?
squeezing they fucking.
Damn, what have I been doing this whole time? Like, we getting big, like, say, yo, fam, girl, you're not trying to touch the gym, fam? Like, fuck, bro. You're not trying to touch the gym. It's like, that's how it goes, you know?
Yeah. And you know what? Even
Yo,
just
is
to add
there a
on,
next split? Is my split still on there?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
even to add on to what you're saying, with the opportunities and like the mindset and everything, right? And
I
with
got the letter, no?
you as an example, right? Just doing you and
He's a
excelling to the
perfect
levels,
example
right?
of doing, like doing yourself, like doing you. Pause, doing you. You know what I mean? Like,
Right? I feel that there's a lack of opportunities, and I always stress this. I stress this shit in the fucking interviews that I've done with fucking CBC, all this shit. We don't have a whole bunch of people who are going to the NBA and the NFL and all that out of Canada, as well as a whole bunch of people.
Well,
Hold on one
now-
second. As well as a bunch of people who are getting record deals at the same time. Where in the United States, there's a bunch of people who come from impoverished neighborhoods, and even though those, like, you know, if you got a wicked jump shot or fucking, you know, or if you could spit some verses or whatever, at least those two different sources of opportunities are there. Where here, we don't even have that.
I feel you. I 100% feel you. But check it out, though. The first thing you said is you started talking about lack of opportunity, right?
People can make their
I know,
own opportunities.
no.
I
I'm not
know
even
that.
going in that direction. I'm not even going over there. That's over there. I'm not even going over there. I'm going this way.
Okay.
Take it in. So the first thing you talked about is lack of opportunity. And then the next thing you mentioned was niggas playing sports and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing you mentioned was niggas rapping and entertainment or some shit.
Yes.
And this is my main point that goes back to the last thing that I was saying. This is what's really gonna make a change. Niggas need to be doing some other shit. There's so much. No, wait.
I agree.
There's so much shit in the world, bro. Like, you know how much shit is going on, bro? Like, if you follow, like, take this in. When I was locked up, right? And then certain magazines and shit, certain mans had the sick magazines. You're like, yo, fam, I can't get a magazine.
Yo,
Like,
yo,
oh my,
yo.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, yo, I would be reading. Because I'm into all different types of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't try to broaden my mind to just basic shit. Because there's so much shit in the world, bro. It's a big world we live in. It's crazy. You know what I mean? But
there's
anyways,
a lot of knowledge out there to
so yo,
absorb.
fam, I be reading the magazines like The Wired, You know what Wire magazine is, and the next magazines and shit. And fam, the shit that they're talking about there, and the new technological breakthroughs, and this, that, and the third, and the
popular
think
science,
about all this, the cryptocurrency. There's all this different shit out there, bro.
Yes.
Where the young black youth and all the other different types of youth, because it's all about all the human families too. But you know, like you know what I'm saying, like again, like the young black youth and shit, like they could be dealing with different types of shit, but all these niggas is known as talking about jump shots and this and that third. There's so much out there. That's my main thing, where it's like that is the problem. The fact that you talked about lack of opportunity, and the next thing that you mentioned is niggas playing sports and niggas doing entertainment, is just, again, that was your frame of reference.
No, but
I'm not disrespecting you, and I'm not trying to like call you a simple-minded person and nothing like that. But I'm saying, like, the fact that that's how like niggas be thinking, that is the real problem. Like, if we're keeping it real, like, you know, we can just talk about hip hop, and I mean, we can talk about like hip hop music and different shit, or whatever. But if we're gonna keep it like super real, super real, that is the actual problem in the black community. Niggas just want, like, it hurts me because it's like sometimes I see black youth and this and the third, and I know different shit, and I could put them on different shit, whatever, this and the third, and they ask them, and I ask them what they want to be, and sometimes niggas be like, yo, I want to be a rapper, and sometimes I be like, damn, bro, like, there's different shit you want to, like, why you want to be a rapper? But it's like, I can't even say that because I'm a rapper, so it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, but for real though.
Bravo. Johnny Bravo.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
But what Johnny Bravo was saying and what RAZ FRESCO was saying is very true. However, for the people who do want to be that, and yes, there's too many people.
Niggas gotta want to be some other shit.
However,
this is all they push towards the black community. Like,
yes,
it's a mind-wise, it's a
but
brain.
Like, I want to get just big enough in rap, and then just be doing some other shit. Be
that's
like
just
some books and different shit, bro. Like,
a record company.
That's a perfect example.
You see Chameleonaire?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But look, once he starts doing some different shit, we don't even hear about this nigga no more.
He's not cool anymore.
Because so that's the problem.
I see people in the tech industry.
Yo, this nigga just made the greatest point. You say he's not cool anymore.
Yeah, he's
doing some next crazy shit in
Who's
finance.
not cool no more?
Chameleonaire and shit. He's not popping.
But you know what his mindset is? The mindset was, in the music industry, I see a lot of rich people. In the tech industry, I see a lot of wealthy people. So the man switched his focus, like you said.
Started getting some real guap.
The man got his money from music, invested, made his music because he has wicked music. Like his music was good. It wasn't that his music was bad.
If he wanted to,
he could come back and make a track if he wanted to any day.
Facts.
But he chose, you know what? Like, I'm gonna go to the tech route and make some real money. You know what I'm saying? And
so that's what it's about. It's about, and guess what? It's because he got aware of that knowledge. It's like, oh shit, because this is the thing. Knowledge brings things into existence. See what I'm saying? Because when I know something about something, now it exists. See what I'm saying? It's like, hey, yo, you ever heard about so-and-so's music? Nah. There's no feeling. I don't feel nothing and shit. Versus like, yo, you know about so-and-so's music? Oh shit, I know about it. Oh, brings mad things into existence, memories, this and the third, you know what I'm saying? So knowing about something brings it into existence, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that niggas just only know about certain shit brings the same cycles of actions into existence. The fact that when you go on your Instagram all day, niggas follow a certain amount of accounts and gives them a certain amount of information, it's a bunch of fuckery and this and the third. It's gonna lead to niggas, you know what I'm saying? If you're there, you know what I'm saying, all day. Niggas doing the same shit, listen to music, and the music is, and it's gonna be the same actions and this, that, and the third. So from a younger age, the youth need to be shown different shit. And guess what? They're gonna do different shit. Cause when you know something, you know better.
You do better.
You can do better.
Exactly.
You can be better. You're not gonna be better if you can't do better, and you can't do better if you don't know better.
No,
so simple.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of
back
crazy
to this music shit though.
No. It's something that, a discussion that I feel that it's an ongoing thing. You know what I mean? A lot of people have fun with the podcast and they're like, yo, you know what I mean? These men have a lot of jokes and stuff like that. But I always want to make sure.
Yeah,
that
you had the fat thing on here and niggas
no,
like,
no,
why
are you
niggas be in your comments
that's
like,
a different show.
That was y'all niggas?
It's our show, but it's a different show. That's the 6 views on our platform.
There's more than one show. Shout out to the show 6 views.
But it's still y'all niggas though.
It's us.
I interviewed her.
Oh, okay. You wasn't there. My bad. My bad.
This is
it's like
Friday show.
It's like a Vlad TV style show. So you don't see the interviewer, but you see the interview.
You never know. Maybe I'll pop up and do an interview one time. Right? So
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Saji.